this new video. I'm gonna post a video about repairing curb scratch rims. I'm gonna just do it myself. I'm not gonna take the wheel off. I'm just gonna mask it up real good, isolate the areas, and then touch them up. Then do it to where you don't notice it was touched up. The materials I got some blue masking tape, latex gloves, oil-based flat black Rust-Oleum. You got to make sure if your rim's got a sheen on it, it's got to have the gloss in it. This doesn't have gloss because the rims itself don't have any gloss on it. It's a flat black. Got like a precision brush, as you can see. Not a brush with the the bristles on it. This is just something to clean it with. Also, this multi-grit sandpaper here. Comes in different grits, and it's not a big pack, so I'm not spending a lot of money on sandpaper that I don't need. If I got a couple sheets left over, that's all right. Basically, all that cost me $27 for the materials to fix the rims. And like I said, I'm not gonna put this car on a jack and take each wheel off, and I'm not gonna paint every wheel. I'm just gonna do a precision touch up on the affected areas. And even the sanding, I don't want to get into stuff that's not affected, so it's going to be real precise. I'm going to show you how I tape all that up, and we're going to get to it. Alright, we starting off right now. Basically, I'm gonna wipe these rims down because my wife took it through had it detailed today. They put a little tire gloss on there, so I want my materials to be able to stick, whether it's the tape or the actual paint itself. So I'm just gonna wipe it down. I'm not gonna spray them down because they pretty much already clean. So I'm gonna do that. They're pretty good. Put some of these put the gloves on when I need the gloves for the actual oil-based paint. The oil-based paint is hard to get off your skin, so when it's time to use that, then I'll come in with the oil-based paint. But I'm gonna get some of this blue tape. Basically, I'm just gonna go. This one is a little bad, but it's not that bad to where I gotta use a really high grit of sandpaper. I can come in with a low grit and just smooth that out. The reason why I went with the blue tape is because it won't leave any residue behind, and it doesn't stick as good, but you gotta really get it in there. Really get it in there. Make sure it's on there. Strip off just the corner of that, and then I'm gonna just smooth that out. See, the grooves ain't too deep on there, so I don't really have to do a whole lot. Just get it flush. Kind of hold that down because this tape ain't that great. Just to screw that down. Scuff that a little bit. And then on this side, see that's more intense you know, that's like the initial impact area right there. So I'm gonna get the heavier grit. And because it's so big, I'm not gonna worry about masking around it. So yeah, and then you hit this area right here with the real light grit. Just be real precise with it. Scuffed up a little extra more than I wanted to, but that's all right. So get that down, and so now I'm gonna take this brush, getting that dust off. Repair that surface. And you know what? I might just come in with paint right now, you know, and just dab it on there. See if the color matches, how the color matches. I should have got 2 of these brushes because the brush is not drying, but by the time I get all the way around the boat, all the rims, it might dry a little bit. So I got some on the tire, which I didn't want to get. That'll make it stand out. So yeah, that's it for that one. I'm gonna leave the tape on just in case it needs another little coat on that big area. But I mean, that looks pretty good. It looks pretty dang good. Better than that exposed metal. You know, that you don't want to see that exposed metal. So I'm gonna go around and hit the other wheel. Our YouTube. Now this wheel right here has a considerable amount of curb rash. It's a long area. It's not really gouged, it's just a long area. So I'm gonna go ahead and mask this one up, just to get more of a precision you know, touch-up job on it. I just want it to be on that affected area and not anything that doesn't have curb rash on it. Take this glove off. Back right here. Tuck that under. So I'm coming in with the paint. No glove, nothing. Here we go. Now you don't want to leave your paint out with the cap off. You want to keep your paint covered, because I see this tried to get a little, it was in the shade, but you know, depending on how hot it is where you at, you might mess up your paint a little bit. But this was, I just got to it in time. So I'm gonna just put that first dab in there. Just get it in there. Just get it in there, because it's still a little groove, but I'm not gonna be in here grinding down that metal like that. I mean, like I said, it's gonna happen again. So you just want to make it look, you know, professional at a glance. It ain't gotta be, you know, super perfect. Just gotta get it in there. tape came up a little bit right here, so I might have a high ridge in there, but we can sand that down a little bit. Now this is the rims with the curb rash on there. This is how it came out. I mean, yeah, if I really wanted to get detailed, I could have grinded it down a little further with a detail like a Dremel or something. But I mean, it's not even that big. I mean, from a distance you can't tell. Like when I'm all up on it, yeah, I can notice that, you know, it was some nicks, but it's still cool. Don't look bad at all to me. I mean, it's likely gonna happen again, and at that point, I mean, it's just paint that could be sanded off. Here's the other one, and that was the worst one. But what, you know, that metal, exposed metal that you can't see, that looks a hell of a lot better. I'm actually more impressed at the job. I mean, I wish I would have done it sooner. Yeah, they came out good. You know, if you didn't know any better and you were right up on it, you wouldn't be able to tell. If you didn't know that it was scuffed up before. But I think they came out pretty good for $27. All right, tell me what you think.